Hi there, and happy spring season. We are getting into the season of freshness and airiness, and as we're getting out of our winter blues and getting into our springy feeling, I want to share with you my 5 favorite things to do in my own home to help me kind of get into that spring mood. First is adding fresh plants. Greenery or just flowers from your local supermarket. We all know how wonderful flowers make us feel, and the fragrances are amazing. So bring in those plants, bring in that greenery, bring in those bouquets from your local supermarket or your nursery or garden center that you have in your area. That's really going to help bring the spring feeling in. The next thing I do as I'm starting to pack up all those heavy blankets and the sweaters and coats, boots, all of those things throughout the house that I've had for the winter months, I try to grab a few extra things and work on decluttering. I know decluttering is definitely something none of us like to do, but this is a great opportunity when your hands are already on things. You can easily grab a few extra things that maybe you didn't use during that winter season and get rid of those, making it easier. I love to freshen my bedding, whether it's a guest room, whether it's the kids' room, definitely the master bedroom. That is my sanctuary. That is my space that I retreat to at the end of every long work day. It's a time where I re-energize and really kind of find my peace. Again, in the winter, I have darker blankets, some heavier blankets, and it can be just kind of heavy in there. So for sure, I strip those down. I bring in my whites, my white sheets, my crisp colors, linens, and really kind of brighten that space with nice bedding. And it feels really good at night to go in to the room, and it's kind of crisp and clean. Helps for a great night's sleep. Now, adding a pop of color, because now that we're taking away all the Christmas decorations and the fall decorations, that often leaves the home kind of blank and empty. And if your palette is a little bit more neutral, bringing some fresh spring colors in is going to make a huge difference. So your pinks, your purples, yellows, turquoise, bring those in through accent pillows, extra little throw blankets, maybe a wreath on your front door, and really don't forget about the fragrance of your candles. So no one wants to come into a house in the spring and they're smelling cinnamon spice. Totally different. So look for those candle fragrances that are just fresh, clean fruits or florals. Last but not least, let the fresh air in. We kind of stay cooped up in our homes now with the air conditioning and the heating, so we tend to not really open our windows on those beautiful days that are your favorite. Push those windows open, freshen up the air, get the stale air out, and fresh air in. If you're lucky and you live by, here in Texas, we have bluebonnet season coming upon us. Man, if you've ever smelled a field of bluebonnets, I would open my windows for that any day. So just fresh air, allow that natural light to come in. So don't forget also, if you have heavy drapery or curtains, get those down, put up nice, light, sheer kind of curtains, and just let that spring shine into your home. Those are my 5 favorite tips. I hope that you enjoy them, and I hope you find them useful. Happy spring.